The desert sun hung high in the sky, scorching the barren landscape of Utah. Miles of red rocks and swirling dust stretched as far as the eye could see. Jason, a young man on a solo road trip through the American Southwest, marveled at the vast emptiness around him as he drove along a desolate highway. With no particular destination in mind, Jason allowed the road to guide him through the mesmerizing terrain. The desolation, however, began to play tricks on his mind. As he gazed into the horizon, the heat waves seemed to dance, distorting the landscape into a surreal mirage. Lost in thought, Jason suddenly felt the car veering off course. Panic surged through him as he struggled to regain control. The tires screeched on the dusty road, but it was too late. The car careened off the highway, crashing through the dry bushes and coming to a stop with a cloud of red dust. Dazed but unharmed, Jason stumbled out of the car, surveying the damage. The front bumper was mangled, and the windshield was cracked, but the desert seemed to stretch endlessly in every direction, offering no sign of help. As Jason assessed the situation, a peculiar glint caught his eye in the distance. Squinting against the harsh sunlight, he made out an odd, metallic object nestled in the rocks. Intrigued, he decided to investigate, hoping for a chance to find assistance or, at the very least, a way to contact someone. As he approached the metallic object, it became evident that it was no ordinary wreckage. The sleek, silver surface reflected the sunlight in a way that seemed almost otherworldly. Jason's heart raced as he realized he was standing before what could only be described as a UFO, a flying saucer of unknown origin. The reality of the situation hit him like a ton of bricks. Jason's car had collided with an unidentified flying object in the middle of the Utah desert. His mind raced with a mixture of awe, fear, and disbelief. He cautiously circled the strange craft, trying to comprehend the surreal encounter. The UFO seemed undamaged despite the collision, and its surface emitted a faint hum. Jason hesitated, torn between the desire to explore further and the fear of the unknown. As he approached the craft, a low door on the side slid open with a soft hiss, revealing an otherworldly interior bathed in an eerie blue light. Curiosity overcoming caution, Jason stepped inside the UFO. The air felt cool, and the hum of unknown machinery surrounded him. The interior was unlike anything he had ever seen: sleek surfaces, mysterious symbols, and strange controls that seemed to respond to his touch. As Jason explored the interior, he discovered a holographic display showing a three-dimensional map of the desert. It traced a path, leading him to a location marked with a pulsating light. The realization hit him: the UFO seemed to be guiding him, offering a way out of the desolate landscape. Following the map, Jason found himself walking through the red rocks, guided by the pulsating light on the holographic display. The UFO's presence felt like a surreal dream, a juxtaposition of the familiar earthly desert and the mysterious technology of an extraterrestrial craft. As he neared the marked location, the ground beneath Jason's feet trembled. A hidden door in the rocks slid open, revealing an underground chamber filled with a soft, blue glow. Hesitant but compelled, Jason descended into the depths, discovering a cavernous space filled with more of the enigmatic technology. In the heart of the chamber, Jason encountered beings unlike any he had ever imagined. Tall, slender, and bathed in the same blue light that permeated the ship, they regarded him with an otherworldly serenity. Communicating without words, they conveyed a sense of understanding and shared purpose. Through the silent exchange, Jason learned that the beings were explorers from a distant star, studying Earth and its inhabitants. The collision had been unintentional, a consequence of the UFO's sudden appearance in Jason's reality. With a gentle gesture, they expressed gratitude for his cooperation and offered to assist him in returning to the surface. As Jason emerged from the underground chamber, he found the UFO awaiting him, its door open once again. The beings guided him back to the surface and the crashed car. With a wave of gratitude, the craft lifted off, ascending into the desert sky. Jason stood in awe, watching the UFO disappear into the vastness of space. Left alone in the Utah desert, Jason felt a mix of emotions. The encounter had been both extraordinary and surreal, blurring the lines between reality and the unknown. He climbed into his damaged car, still dazed from the experience, and resumed his journey with a newfound appreciation for the mysteries that lay beyond the horizon. The red rocks and swirling dust whispered tales of a collision between worlds, a brief connection that left an indelible mark on a young man lost in the vastness of the Utah desert.